How we doing, everybody?
Hola,
Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggy With It. I'm Will,
I'm Madri.
and today we're playing Danger Park, one of our games for our theme park. I just completely was losing what I was saying, but it's one of the games for our theme park week. We did already play
Fun fair.
Fun Fair. We played Fun Fair. Wow, I'm glad you remembered. We played Fun Fair already, and of course we do have the unboxings of all three games, the third one being Meeple Land, which we will be playing this Saturday. But in Danger Park, your objective is to try to earn as much money through insurance, through patrons, and through, I guess that's really about it. You earn money from the patrons, you earn money from the insurance. So you're trying to earn money. The way the game plays is over a couple rounds. Each player is going to take turns. In turn order, they'll be able to build one of the rides that are down here on the bottom. Each ride has a particular type of hazard. In this case, it is a throw up, and then it has a beautiful name, Hurlybird, like to hurl, to throw up. And then it has some type of effect that occurs when you're doing your dice roll. You also get the benefit of getting a improvement card. So this one is No Bueno Boulevard. So you get to draw 4 improvements, give each player one of them, use them now in turn order. Do not move the incident marker because of those cards, right? So that gets to happen as well. The next phase is rolling dice. So whenever you have a park out here, either one that you built or one that is already in the field, you'll roll dice based on the number of patrons. So in my case, I am Amarillo, so I have 2 patrons. I would roll my 2 dice, and as long as the number exceeds the number of hazards, and in this case I only have 1, I'll be able to have a successful roll, in which case the patrons stay there, and I'm going to earn some money. Now, some cards will have special effects, and of course, you can fail your rolls. So if you fail your roll, the patrons are going to have to move to an eligible spot. In this case, they can only move over to Audrey's park ride, because that's the only one we have. Of course, if this was normal play, we'd have a 3rd ride up here already, because my turn I would have placed a ride. But they'll move to a ride. You want to try to judge what's the best thing for you. Is it best to move them to your ride so you can still get money? Is it best to move it to one of your opponent's rides? Maybe you have one of these sick patrons here that's going to throw up at the end of the round, meaning, hey, that's going to have a special effect that's going to impact your opponent. The last phase is to gain money. So for every patron, you gain 1, including the little, even these guys, they still get 1 money for them. And if there was a group of 5 and they turned into these little group meeples, then you get 5. Now, the game will progress, and as calamities happen, so basically rides getting shut down, or people or your patrons, unfortunately, getting injured. We'll say they get injured. We're not going to say anybody dies in our park. They just get severely injured. Like, you know, decapitation, that's death. Losing an arm, that's just severely injured. You're going to raise this tracker up as we go until you get to 9. The cards on the back, each one has a close sign, so as the park closes, you know, you'll just flip it over. Patrons can't go here. They'll end up going to the top and re-entering to go to a different ride, but these are basically gone. Now, you can build another park on top of this one, so even though it's closed, you can basically take a bulldozer to it and build yourself another one. And that's really the game. I mean, there's four phases in each player's turn. You're just trying to close the parks, get the parks up. You may have to do special things like add different conditions. You know, we got oil, slick oil, we got throw up, we got ants and trash cans, we got gears and electric. And we actually have, oh, these were actually the same thing, and I put them in. So I was talking about during the unboxing, I told Audrey about this. During the unboxing, I was like, oh yeah, it comes with a tray, so you can put everything in and whatnot. Yeah, everything doesn't really fit the way the box says to put it, so I've got it nowhere near. We also can't put the tray that you'd put the marker and the meeples in, because for filming purposes, right? We don't have enough room. I mean, we barely can put the sign up here. We're only able to build maybe 3 down, and we're gonna have to build wide. This game takes up quite a bit of room. I mean, we have a Jasper table which is, I think, 36 by 60, I think. And it's taking up most of that 36 easily. All right, so let me grab a drink. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, where is our extra life die? It is a key.
Okay.
Okay. So the dice of extra lifeness. Where is the logo? There it is. So we have our extra life die right there. We are supporting Extra Life Charities and Children's Miracle Network like we do in every stream, well, every video, because we always have Extra Life up in the corner. If you would like to support children in need, we do have a link down below. Every donation, even if it's $1, is greatly appreciated. Same with our channel membership. All of those donations and super chats also go towards Extra Life. We just make the donation in our name. But if you want to yours, go donate. If you can't donate, that's fine as well. Just go ahead and take the Twitter post that we have pinned or the Facebook post and share that on your social medias. Maybe somebody, one of your friends or family, will be able to help us out as well. Well, really not help us out. Help us out in the fundraising, but help the niños, because the niños really can use it. So we are going to roll that extra life die. I'm going to go with even. That's what I'm going with. Also, we noticed that is our música? Un momento. Música says no música.
Very normal.
Sí, you know. There's our música. There was a big thump. What did I say? I said evens?
Yes.
Okay, so it is 1880, which is, no? No 80? No. 18.
See?
Oh, Spanish, it's not like with English, it's teens, teen. Well, no, we have
more difficult.
No, we have 11, 12, but 13, starting at 13, then it's the same. But in Spanish, it doesn't change to be the same until 16.
Well.
Yes. All right. So we got our extra life die. It'll just be down here in the bottom corner with all here. It's got a dice family. It had dice babies. They're little baby dice. These are 20-sided. These are 6-sided. Or no, 8-sided. Or 8-sided die, right? Yep, 8. Ocho. Okay. So I am going to take my turn because, hey, I'm going first. I'm going to... Don't do that. On failure, add 1 to a non-adjacent ride. I don't want the throwing up, guys. On failure, add 1 gear to the rides to the left and right. I guess we kind of look at the arrows as well to see which way it's going to send people. I think I'm going to do this one. So we put out the ride. We put my little thing on it. We put an ant. We put Ant-Man. There's Wasp. And we get dos. Uno, y dos. There we go. So we have 2. The musica is not making up and down things.
What do you want me to...
I think the music's playing. Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to go out to the YouTube. Can you go away, news? I don't want the news. Go away, news. Oh, that was loud. Was that a commercial?
Un
comercial.
There is no music.
I don't know. Properties. Now I might get the music up. I see the little thing is going to. Alright, so we should have music. Apologize for that. But yeah, no, we have music. Alright, so I got my meeples, got my danger. Now I grab my surprise. So I do the improvement. So surprise sinkhole, add 1 gear to each ride in a row or column. All meeples become a group meeple on a ride with a gear and 2+ patrons. So I'm going to go ahead and So it says any row or column. So I'm going to do a column. I'm going to add that there. And then that means they become a group. And that means these guys become a group because there were 2 plus.
There are not too many of those group patrons.
Huh? No, there's only 5. So I'm guessing after 5, I think it's just so that I guess after 5, you just have to remember that there's 5 and all 5 of them have to move together at that point if you run out of group meeples. All right, so I did that and I get to roll my dice. So we're gonna do left or, well, we can do it in any order. They say knock over the signs. That way you remember that you did them. We might have to do that in a minute, but right now I've only got 2 locations. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do this one first. Yeah, I'm going to do that one first. So it says before my roll, gain $1 for each gear on this ride. Okay, so I gain $1. I got $1. I got $1. I got $1. Hey, 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 hey. That's from Little Rascals. Buckwheat. He's like, I got $1. So yeah, I'm rolling this one first. Oh, I only have. Oh, hang on. I got 5. Does that count as 5 meeples, or does it still count as 1? I think it counts as 1. Because there's only 1 of them there. It really wasn't clear. It said you roll 1 die per. Oh no, you roll a die per hazard. And what did I roll? Hang on. Choose a ride. You resolve everything. Roll die. Roll 1 die per patron at once, regardless of type. Maximum 8 die, regardless of patrons. The group patron is still considered 1 patron. But how would you have ocho? I guess if you had a group and you had some sick and you had. Yeah, I guess. I don't think I rolled 5 because you can't split the group patron up. It really doesn't. Group patrons are valuable and resilient, but they leave your rides easily. Oh, so maybe it is. Maybe it still counts as 5 patrons. Because if it says they leave your ride easily, that sounds like you got to roll 5 dice to make them work. All right, well that might not have been my best plan. We're going to treat them as 5 patrons. I mean, that's what you get is 5. So we're going to treat them as 5. And if any of these are equal to my danger, which is 1, none of them are 1, then I would have to make him move, but he doesn't, so that is good. And then now I got to roll it for my second one. 1 failure, add 1 ant to a non-adjacent ride tile. No failure, because I got, oh, nope, there are 2. Oh, so I got 2 failures. All right, so 2 failures. So I do have to move me Meeple out. And he has to move over 1 to whichever I want him to go. So he's got to go there because that's the only way he can go. And then on failure, add 1 ant to a non-adjacent ride. That would be obvious because that would be not adjacent to me. All right, and now I gain money for patrons on your rides. And patrons re-enter the park, and nobody left the park, but I have Diaz, so I get dollar bills, y'all. All right, so that was my turn. So now I refill this, and an improvement, and there you go. So you kind of want to look at both. You want to see what's going to help you and which one of these are going to help you, which one of the improvements, because they kind of go hand in hand, right, for your turn. That's where mine came in handy because I was like, okay, this will send it back to me. This will turn my guys into giants. They might be giants.
So we said about this one that this one does not have the icon, but it's not the icon, right? It's like the pieces. The danger is the pieces.
The danger are the pieces that are on. Yeah,
right, but not the symbol here. The icon on the card does not have anything to do, just because this one does not have.
This one doesn't have one. So, yeah. So when you add that one, no danger gets added to that one when you place it. Like on this one, I had to add a danger because I was placing it, so it gets 1 danger by default. That one, you just have to move it around. Whenever you fail, you have to move that ride around. And if you do that one, you add an ant to a ride and move 2 other dangers from that ride to an adjacent ride. So you get to put an ant in the place of 2 other things. Right. You put it below. All right, so you get 2 meeples on that one, and your ticket booth. All right, so that is yours. All right, so that is your ride. Okay, so now you do your ant union.
Union.
So you add an ant to a ride.
To a ride.
To a ride. So you can add it to any ride. You can add it to my ride. You can add it to your ride. So yeah, that's actually perfect. So if you did that, and then it says take 2 hazards from that ride and put it on to an adjacent ride. So
so I'm changing.
You get to move 2 off of one ride to another, is what you're doing. So if you wanted, you could put it here and then move those 2 there. So you would shut down try to shut down my ride. That, and then these 2 go here. So now I'm up to 3. Now it has to be either 4 of the same one or 4 different types. I think it specifically said 4 different, not 4 of the same. Closing a ride.
To close? Okay.
Yeah, it says 4 different types. So to close it. Yep. All right, so you did that. So that goes on the bottom. I don't know why I flipped that other one over. All right, so now you roll your dice. All right, so you have to choose which order you want to roll, which one you want to roll first. So if these guys leave, they're not going to go up. They're going to completely leave the park and then come back in. The top guys, they can leave down to your other location, but then of course that means you're going to have to roll 4 on that location.
But this one does not have any danger.
No, it doesn't have any danger. And one, like I said, it fails at the end of this turn. It gains a puke, and then it moves. So think about it. Basically, the thing goes, whoosh, spins off. People get all sick in it, and then it lands in a new spot.
Okay. So
you can't do mine. You got to do your rides.
Which one I'm going to do?
Whichever one you want. Either the top one or the bottom one. Whichever one you want to do first.
So if I get 2 or more, it's a failure.
On that one, yes. On the bottom one, there's no way to fail because.
Then I'm going to do that.
So you. Bottom one. Yeah. So you're gonna roll both die. Well, actually, hang on.
What to roll for?
I think that's missing a symbol. It's got to be missing a symbol. There's no way it would start with no symbol because how would you ever fail? You can't roll a 0. That's got to be missing a symbol. Are there any other ones that are like that? That seems like it's missing a symbol.
No, there are more.
Oh, that one doesn't have a symbol.
And it's the gray ones.
But it's got, it's the gray ones. But this one has,
this ride gains the puke.
But that's on failure, this ride gains a puke. At the end of your turn, place this ride in a different location. But it's not saying that it always gets a puke. Yeah, you're right. It's all the gray ones. On failure, this ride gains a trash can. It gains one of the options, cannot exit or be moved. How? They didn't mention those rides.
They're on the menu though.
Yeah, there's like 4 of them. All right, now I got to figure out what these gray rides are because I don't remember the gray rides being mentioned. Let's see here. See, guys, this is what happens. We play the game for the first time for you guys, so you guys understand how the game works the first time somebody plays it. And right now, we're kind of in that system. Appendix, broken, immune, / once there are 9 or more, you may still turn and have pukes. Closing a ride, injuring. I don't know. Running. Roll dice. Build. See, like they even show that one in the thing, in the map. Right? See, it shows it down here at the bottom. Once placed, add 1 danger of that ride's type, which that doesn't have, a ticket booth in your color, and 2 single patrons. A ride. Oh, it can get. Okay. Yeah, you're safe this turn. That makes sense. So those are kind of like freebies when you first play them.
So
yeah, so you don't have to roll for that. They're freebies when you first play them, but one of these cards could make me put something on there. And then you would have to roll dice greater than that. Okay. So yeah, so you're rolling for the top one. That makes, okay. Had to think out the logic. They should really describe those. I'd say they should really describe it. Unfortunately, Story Machine did close shop, which is why we were able to get this game. And it's unfortunate because I think they did make good games. We haven't played any. This will be our first one.
But what if this one was the first one?
You can roll any order.
No, I mean, if we didn't have this one yet, and just this
then
one or
you
one
would
of
have a
this
freebie at the beginning. Whoever goes first.
Also, I cannot get
well,
freebie now.
Whoever
because there is another one.
No, that's your freebie.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll now for the
top
first one.
For the other one. All right, and 3 and 5, so it was a success, and that says on failure something happens, and those dice were warm. You were holding them. Okay, so nothing there, so you gain monies.
Wait, so you need
nothing,
2 or more for
because you have 2 dangers.
So if I don't get 2 or less is
2 or
failure.
less is a failure.
I'll see.
Anything over 2, well, 3 or more. Yeah, I said 2 or more. You're right, but you get 4 money.
Yeah,
don't complain. Don't complain. You get 4 money.
Yeah.
All right, and then we refill the park. All right, the park is refilled.
Are these face up?
Yeah, they're supposed to be face up. I don't know. I guess so you can plan. Yeah, these are face up. These are face down. I don't know. Garbage dump. Add 1 garbage to each ride in a row or column. All right. I think I'm doing that because that makes the most sense for me right now. All right, so I'm going to do this one here. And I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to put a lightning bolt for my electric light show. Exiting, move single peoples or group peoples to the park entrance. So they leave completely when they leave. All right, so I did that. Now I do the garbage dump. So add 1 trash can to each in a row or column. Add that one there. Add that one there. And then block an exit on a ride with a trash can. Block that so they can't go down to your other place. Look at that. That was a great turn. I know, this is a take that type of game, which is why we were playing Funfair instead of Unfair. I don't know, I guess if we like this, and since we liked Funfair, we can go get Unfair if we like the take that mechanisms that we are doing here. All right, so I did that. So I did my improvement. I need to roll me dice. I don't have anybody in that guy. I can't roll on that one because I don't have any patrons in it. Oh, I forgot my my ticket booth. Got my ticket booth for the electric light show. All right. So this one here, before rolling, getting $1 for each gear on this one. So that actually gets me $2. No, Dolores is me aunt. Or me grandma. Dolores. Okay. See.
Like you told me, just imagine the accent on the
Better. I'll just say pesos. 2 pesos. All right. And I can't roll 10 because I don't have 10. That is dangerous. If that's what you're supposed to do. I mean, from the sounds of it, it says they leave quicker, which sounds like I'm rolling this many dice. Or dice. All right, so I have 3. So 1 failure, 2 failure. All right, so I had 2 failures. So both of my replays leave. I have to distribute them evenly. You can't send them all the same direction. All right. So that means that I do get to roll for that one now, though. So that is 5. And those are a bunch of high numbers, so we are good on that one. So 1 failure doesn't take place, and then I do this one, which is 2. And I need to get higher than a 1, and we are good. So I live to fight another day. So I have, what was that? 5, 6, 7. So I have 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. See. Okay, so gain money Nobody's throwing up or puking yet, so we will refill. All right. Spew-o-vision. So forget how you make them throw up. You figure out which ride you want. I'm going to figure out how to make them throw up.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It says some rides and investments will injure a sick patron or sometimes a sick to a group. Oh, no, that's not saying how to make them a sick patron.
So here, do I have to continue building next to the last one I placed?
No, you can build wherever you want.
As long as they are...
Well, no, it doesn't even have to be the arrows. You place it where you want so that it either benefits you or hurts me. So, for example, if you get a ride that says that, say like here, right? I was trying to figure out how they get sick. It's because the ride makes them sick. So in here, basically, if you fail, you get to turn them into sick. And then when exiting with the sick, move to any ride, right? So basically, this you'd want to put where they would go into my park, right? Because then, like, you can put it clear over here if you wanted, right? Mm-hmm. So, like, if you picked up this one, it'd be like, oh, I'm going to put it here. So if I do fail, they're going to get sick and then go into yours.
Okay, so failure at one to the right, on the left, and a right.
So you add gears to, yeah.
So you need to put it either... But then we're not going to
yeah, there's nothing to the left and right, but yeah. I mean, we might put something. You want to put it up here?
Yeah.
Okay. So that gets 1 gear. You get 2 patrons, and then I need your ticket booth, por favor. All right, got that. Ticket booth.
Not yet. Yeah.
Nope, yep, now I do that. So electrified. Add 1 electricity to a ride with a green diamond, and we don't have any with a green diamond.
There is a...
And then it says kill...
Injure.
Yeah, and then it says kill 1...
Injure.
I'm sorry. Injure 1 patron on a ride... On that ride, and add electric to each adjacent ride. So unfortunately you didn't get to do that because that doesn't exist yet. So if these would have been out there...
But this one either?
No, because it says on that ride. Basically the ride that you added the electric to.
On that ride.
Yeah. So, okay, so that didn't do anything. All right, so time to roll. So you need lots of dice because you have mucho meeples. All right, so this is, like I said, this is your decision. Which way do you want to go first, right? Now, those guys can't go down, so they're all going to come over to me if they fail. So it really doesn't matter when you roll that one because they're not going to come down.
So I'm going to do it for this one?
That one first, okay. So you only need 2 dice for that one.
Oh.
5, 5, you are good. All right, so that one's done. Next.
And that, I mean, for this one, how many? 3?
For that one, no, 7. It's all but 1. Yeah, group. That's making more sense why it says they're quicker to leave because they're gonna leave first. If you have failure, so you have 3. So anything less than everything under a 3, which is pretty much everything.
Everything, so except for.
Yeah, so everybody's leaving. So you have to start with the highest guy, and they can only all go one way because there's only one exit that they can go to, which is to my park.
Oh, because this is close.
Yeah, so they all go over to me.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. And you had more than so each failure makes 1 leave.
So wait.
No, you can't go down because I blocked that on you. So they have to go. They all have to go to me because it's the only park to go to. The only time they leave is if a ride closes with them on it, or if so if a ride closes with them on it, or you move them down to a ride, or if there's like this one here that says they move to the park entrance. Okay, so and then it says 1 failure, add 1 ant to each ride with a trash can. And that's the only one. This ride is okay, and that ride is immune to trash can. Oh, so I couldn't put a trash can on that earlier. When it said I had to do vertical, when I do that column, that one was me, so actually that comes back out. I did not read that extra thing. Okay, so that's the first one.
No.
Do that one. So 2. 5 and a 7, so you are good. And then that one. So, yeah. You have to get 3 or higher. And you're good on that one. So none of those, that was one failure, one failure. Okay. At the end of your turn, place this ride in a different space. Okay, so that always happens. You should have placed this at a different spot on your previous turn.
What? Place what?
This, they've got it, it's unfortunate. And, you know, again, the game seems fun, but it does seem like there could be some improvements. So those extra conditions have nothing, they're written separately. On failure, this ride gains blah, right? And then at the end of your turn, place this ride in a different spot. It's 2 different sentences. That one says on failure, do blah, and then it says it does something else. So this should have moved at the end of your last turn. So where would you have wanted to put it?
Well, there's no way to know because...
Yeah, because I blocked that so that they wouldn't go down there, right?
Place it on the space. Nope. Why not?
No, well, that's fine. Because if you would have done that and I would have put that there, then I would have done that there. This would have been here. And then I would get an ant because of the trash can. Okay. We cleaned that up. Okay. So you passed that. That was good. Yeah. That makes sense because that one says that one's a ride. All right. So now it's the end of your turn again. So you have to move that ride again.
Huh?
At the end of your turn, every end of your turn, you have to move that ride. You can put it right. You can put it right back where it was.
But wasn't that the end of my turn? Wasn't that
No, I was doing that from the end of the turn of your last end of your turn.
Okay.
So now you gain money. So you have 4 new place, right? You have 4.
On your right.
You get 4. All right. And then so that's gain money. Refill the park. Coupon day. Ooh. I like coupon day. Alright, what's this do? Reflection, misdirection. When this ride gains a caution danger thingy, when it is not your turn, add 1 caution danger to the adjacent ride. Ooh, I like that. Alright, so I'm going to put this... Now the question is, what happens if this moves? Because that won't be touching anything anymore. You know what I mean? Like, do you have to move this now so that way it keeps that in play? Meaning you can only move it up in that top corner? I would think yes, because you can't have rides at a diagonal. Or does this break that rule? This is one of those things. Where's the FAQ when we need one? Because that becomes a sticky situation, I don't want to make up some weird rules for that one. All right, so put a throw up on that one. Put a that on that one. Or they're all going to be at the very bottom of it. That on that one. All right. And this ride, okay, so if you put anything on that one, you are going to get whatever you put on me. So if you decide to put a danger or a problem, an issue, whatever we're calling these things, then you have to put it on your ride as well. All right. So coupon day, add a group meeple to the park entrance. All right, that goes to the bottom of the deck there, por favor. All right, so rolling dice. We haven't had any park slow down or any dangers. I feel like though it probably starts to like ramp up here soon. All right. Yeah, there's no failure on that last one, so I'm just gonna do that last one first. All right, 8-8, so that was successful. Alright, so I'm going to do the big guy there. So that is 7. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, all but one. All but one more. What is that? Got 3 on it? So that's good, that's good, that's good. Oh, 1 failure, 2 failure. Got 2 failures. Alright. I'm going to do this guy here. I'm going to do this guy here. I think you can only have 1 exit off of each side. Movement. Can only leave player line shows us how the patron's exit is not always current. More valuable exit first. Patrons must move onto rides. If available, patrons do not move. Multiple patrons exit, they must be evenly distributed amongst the exits. Yeah, cannot go the same way. Alright, that's what I thought. There are no viable exits or they are blocked. The patrons are placed before the entrance. Alright. That's what I thought. Alright, so I lost Uno. Alright, so I did that one. Now I'll go do this one, which requires all new dice. Alright, and what do I got? 3. Oh, so again, anything over 4. So there's 1 failure, 2 failure, and I've only got 2 guys there, so it does not matter. Oh, before rolling, I get money for each danger on that, so I get 3. This one here, so they do have to leave, so this one's going to go to the left. And they can't go the same way, so he actually goes back to the entrance. Because he can't go to the right. Alright, 1 failure, add 1 ant to a non-adjacent ride. Now you're up to 3 on there. Alright, so I go to this one, I roll dos. I got a 3 and a 4, I only have 1 on that one, so that's good. So nothing happens there. Alright, so now I gain money for my rides. So 2, 5 is 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, I get another big dollar bill. Alright, and now the patrons come back into the rides. Yeah, and then the patrons come back. So he's going to come here, and he's going to come here. So when they enter, they have to enter the first row. Alright, but I get to choose where I'm going to enter them. And all we've done is mainly the top row. Yeah. It's all us right now. Alright, so refill, and it is back to you. Parks are going to start getting shut down now here soon. I feel like it's going to ramp up. I mean, you're at 3 there. Most of the other ones are okay. It's just that one with your ants there.
That one first one, no.
And what's weird is the throw-up ride doesn't make them throw up. That one green throw-up ride doesn't actually make them throw up. It's not like a throw-up ride.
Very memeable. Right. Hey, ride. This ride and adjacent rides close if they have 3 of
red
those.
Circles. Yeah, the red circles. Or 3 octagons. So the technical term is mechanical, electrical, and grease, gas.
The red one is which one?
The red one is grease or gas.
Grease.
Oily patrons are easy to move and steal, but are also more flammable. Gas. It may make patrons sick, but usually it just blows up rides. They've got flavor text on everything. Have you been reading it? Like here it says, "Bring Hurlybird, bring an umbrella."
Yes, these are also things.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of look at the ride, but yeah, you gotta look at your thing. That one's gonna be painful. I don't want to do that.
Draw for improvements. Give each player 1 of them and use them now in turn order. Do not move the incident marker because of those cards.
Add 2, what is that, 2 water to each ride in a row or column.
Add 2 oil. Yeah, but
the problem is you're gonna hurt yourself too.
Yeah, I shouldn't have that one.
Yeah, but the thing is that would make this have 3 different ones. You remember row or column? That's a column. That's the only one in that column.
Oh, so that would have been the only one.
You could do that one. That would make 3 different types on that one, and then that would shut me down in 1 more type.
Each player chooses a ride. Remove all dangers.
And add 2 water to each one.
2 water or oil?
That one's water. It's green water. Yeah, flooding. Maybe you need to clean up before it spreads too much. So the green drip drops are water. Gas. Yeah, this is the oil. The oil is this one. It's an oil drum. I couldn't figure out what it was. It looked like food takeout or something. It's an oil drum. Okay.
I think move meeples. Here, move or exit, add one vomit each to the right they enter.
So they throw up in the ride that they leave to. Oh, that's mean.
But then...
Which way can they go? They can go left and right. They can't go up and down. Or they can go left and right and down.
There is no way. They never go up.
No, they always go down.
But if I play this and there is nothing in the next, then this ride and adjacent rides close if they have three.
Well, I mean that would do this one, right? Because that's mine. It's already got two, and then you get to. Well, then we got to do this.
But that would not be adjacent.
No, adjacent, next to it. That's next to it.
Oh, see.
All right, so that gets you a trash can. Which actually doesn't work well with your thing up there, though. And then you get two meeples, and then you need your thing. All right. So, uno, y dos. Okay. All right. So, improvement. Each player chooses a ride, removes all hazard, and add 2 water to each one. So, for me...
But what is what the water does?
Nothing, same thing. You get 4 water in the beginning. Or at the end of that ride. So I'm doing this one because this is my most dangerous one. So I'm going to do that one.
I should do this one, although I have only one Hitler there.
Probably. Unless you have a reason to let that close down. I don't know what your major policy is.
Oh, am I supposed to be looking at it?
Yeah, you kind of want that to happen.
That's traffic policy. When 2 rides close at the same time.
Oh, at the same time, yeah, it's gonna be a weird one. All right. I mean, that's probably your best bet, so it doesn't get another ant on it. Because remember, this one allows me to put ants on your property. That's what I just kept doing. It's just kept adding an ant to that one.
He does what?
Ghost water. Okay. They're double-sided. All right. Now you gotta roll your dice.
So I do first for...
Whichever one you want to do first.
This one, the last one. See, or should I have us?
I mean, there's strategy. I have no clue what it is because we've never played this game.
Yeah,
there's strategy because you want them to go a certain way, and you can keep funneling them back into your rides, right?
See, but I still don't. On danger.
So one of them failed.
Then it has to go to another place.
Go to another place. Yep.
Then I'll do that one.
So
one
failure. So it's got to go. It's got to follow an arrow, so I can just go back where it came from.
Oh.
You got this one up here.
And this one doesn't have any on failure.
No, okay. That one on failure. The ride gains throw. Vomito. Yeah. Well, you got 3 different types on that one now. One more. Adios. All right, so you got this one and that one. Which one are you going to do next?
I'm going to do this one.
All right, so uno and tres, so it is good.
And then those.
And then this one. Yep. That my finger touched it. Okay, so yeah. All right, so that was that. So now you gain dinero. How many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You have mucho dinero. How did you get all that money?
Because I had the big guys the big guys have been staying on my property. They've been hanging out. All right. It was that first card that let me convert 2 of mine into groups. Fart bomb. Choose a ride. Fart bomb. It matches fart. Both of them are fart gas. Fart bomb. Choose a ride. All on that ride except for one becomes sick. Cholesterol corral. Before rolling, you may place one meeple, one patron on this ride with a sick meeple. In order to remove one... Oh, okay, that's kind of nice. You can do it to remove one of the bad things.
On this ride, we only can able to remove one on this ride.
I think I want to do... Oh, hang on. End of your turn. You move your...
Oh, this one.
Yeah, that one's going to be very annoying because we're going to keep forgetting to move it. Do that, it can't move anywhere. They'll all leave to the head of the park. All right. That's going to be very annoying to move when there's other cards around it. See? All right, so I'm going to do... Oh, no, they can't exit anywhere if I do that. No, that's fine. That's fine. That works. All right, so that gets a throw up. And then dos. One. Oh, he's got a loose shoelace. Okay, I got it for him. I got it for him. What happens if we run out of booths? Are we not? Are we supposed to not run out of ticket booths? Like, should we have already had parks get destroyed by now? All right, draw 4 improvement cards. Give each player one of them and use them now in turn order. So draw 4. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so turn order. I go first. So here's the first one. Add 1 gear and 2 sick people to a ride. Okie dokie. So there. And there's the 2 sick people. Because I did that, that is 4 of a kind.
It's closed.
This ride gets closed down. The sick people all... There's your thing back. So when it closes, do they leave or do they go the way they can? For rides 5 or more, movement. Closing ride. Ride is for the same or for different closes. All patrons exit the ride as if a failed roll. Then it flips over to the closed side. Okay, so we got to figure out. Okay, so I get to choose where they go. Unfortunately, only one can go over here because you can't send them all the same way. But then, since none of the rest of them can go anywhere, they're all going up here. And our track goes up. What? And all our meeples are just laying up there because they got thrown out of the crazy fun house. So that was the first part, and then I added the 2. All right, so that was my first one.
Then not me?
Yep, and yours.
Office haste.
Oh, it says do not move the incident marker because of these cards. Wow, so we shut down a park, and it's not even increasing the incident marker.
Swap ownership of any 2 rides. You'd be amazed. Oh, this is
that's the flavor text.
A family of 4 will do.
Oh, you're gonna take my big one, aren't you?
But
you get to take.
So just change the color of the
you get to take my ride, yeah. So basically, you get to take that ride that has all the meeples on it, and make me take a ride that I wouldn't want. Are you sure that's the ride you want me to take?
That's the one I want to take.
Well, I know. Okay.
Oh, yeah, we need to.
Yeah, it's swap.
To make a,
swap.
Okay.
Yeah, so like you got to figure. Do you want me to have that one, this one, or this one?
I don't know what water does.
Once you get 4 water, or 4 different kinds, then it closes.
So this one.
Okay. It's kind of even. I mean, you're basically 2 and 2 on this. You can't see, but that's okay. All right. Next, Taco Tuesday. Replace 1 meeple with 1 sick meeple on each ride in a row or column. Add 1 throw up to a ride with a sick person. So in a row or column. Hey, that worked out great.
No.
That worked out tremendously. And then add a sickness to 1. They threw up next to the trash can, though. There you go. It was Taco Tuesday. They must not have been good tacos. All right. Last one for you.
Coupon day. Add one group
meeple to the entrance.
The entrance.
All right. So all of that was still just, that was step 2. Now I get to roll my dice. Oh wow, there's a lot of meeples up there at the top. All right, so I'm gonna do this one first, because worst case they leave and they go up top. So I'll add 2, and they both stay. That is good. Then I'll do this one, so 2, and they're both good, so they stay. And then I'm gonna do my big guy. Oh, I should have done big guy first. Dang it, because then I could have moved him over this. Oh no, I can't move him that way because there's no over. I can't move him to the right. Close makes him. Oh, we can't because I closed that off. Dang it, he can only go to your spot. Oh, and there's 3 on that one. Oh.
Oh no.
All right, so he's got to go. He's going to go to yours. On failure, add 1 ant to an adjacent. Or non-adjacent. Sorry.
Oh.
So I did that one, that one, that one. I'll do the new one that you just gave me. A 4, so that's safe. And then I do my last one. And that is no bueno. That is 1. That goes this way. Oh, actually, that's good because I still own that one. And that guy kept falling down. He must have been really twisty in that roller coaster or whatever he was in. All right, so monies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 6, 7. I don't know why for 7 I kept doing 1, 3, and 4 1s. No clue why I was doing that.
Instead of
3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, I don't know why I kept doing that. No clue. All right. So now all of the meeples come back on. And him come here. I'm gonna have him go here. Him go here. Have him go. Yep. Enjoy your sick meeples. Oh, now it's the end. This is the first time we've had this. All right, so then, hang on. When do we do the throw up? I think we do the throw up. Okay, when we do the throw up, there's a throw up phase. Okay. Throw up phase. Oh, end of round. Okay, so end of round after everybody comes back into the park. End of round, add 1 vomit to each ride with a sick patron located there. Resolve any effects or ride closures in the current turn. Okay. So sickness. Some throw up there. Just a little bit of throw up there. Just another little bit of throw up there.
This is the close.
Oh, hang on. There's two. There's 2 guys on that one. Those 6 guys on that one. Is it per each? Per each ride, per sick patron. Yeah, that's why you got to try to, like, now you want the failures because you want the sick patrons to get off your rides, and they leave last. Sick patrons leave last, so like that is deadly. You can get a lot of money if you succeed, but the big guys leave first. All right, so let's refill the center. Well, I don't like the throw up one. That's what it is. It's these throw up ones I think that can really start messing things up. All right. You want the fart bomb? That's what you want. You want that fart bomb. Volunteer janitor. Remove a worker from a ride and move all triangles on that ride to adjacent ride. Yeah, so that's probably the only one that would do that. That's the only one's got a triangles on it. Well, this one, but he doesn't have a black. He doesn't have a single meeple, single patron. What's this do though? Before rolling,
rotate this ride once clockwise, changing the exit. This ride is immune to closing this exit.
Oh. Yeah, before rolling, rotate this ride once clockwise, changing the exit. This ride is immune to stops. It will spin you right round. Right.
So this means that it would be like this?
You just keep rotating it around in circles. So the exit changes every single...
But there is... Well, I will have to put it...
Well, it doesn't matter.
For one?
It doesn't matter, right? Because remember, if they can only go one direction, they just end up there, and then at the end of your turn, you get to put them on your ride.
Okay.
Well, unless it's a throw-up guy and you put it on somebody else's ride.
But do I put it like that now?
You put it face down now. Yeah, you just put it face down now. Alright, so you throw it. Shoot me, please. They're already tipsy from that whiplash. And your ticket booth. Alright. So now volunteer. So remove a worker from a ride and then move all triangles on that ride to another ride.
Stupid.
Well,
I will have
yeah,
to
because you're gonna
do both the one, or can I split?
No. Yeah,
No.
so you take this one off, and then you move this to an adjacent ride. Yeah, and they're both your rides. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it helps you keep this ride from closing down. I mean, I can throw them on that one. But that gives it 3 different types. If you throw it to that one's getting shut down.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to move them there, or that one's getting shut down. Is that what you want? Is that what you can do?
So this one has already 3.
3 different types, yeah. All right. Oh, when that got shut down, lo siento, mi amor. When that one got shut down, you needed to grab one of your policies. So you probably want this one, because this one or this one. Well, you didn't have this yet, so you have to do that one because you didn't have that yet. And that's your closest to being shut down, right?
When a ride closes due to the yellow hexagon, return this to gain $3.
Yeah. So it's an insurance policy.
But I don't remember. I mean, due to a yellow.
Oh, it's due to it. So if we put a yellow one on it, and that's what causes it to close, then that's what you got. So like, if you get a yellow one on this one, well, that's like here. You get a yellow one.
This is now
that's
mine.
Yours. Yep, okay. Same as your catastrophe. What was it? Keep this 2 rides closed. Oh, at the same time.
Why do I have this?
Oh, that's supposed to be the first player. Oh, because we've not been doing that. We've just been going back and forth. It's the first player marker. Because you're supposed to go twice in a row.
Yeah, like normally.
Like normally when it's a 2-player game. That's fine. We're just going back and forth. That's fine. We don't need the first player marker. We've messed up since the beginning. That would make more sense why it's taking so long. Because you're not getting that double action on a 2-player game. In a more than 2-player game, it would be making its way around the table. So nobody would really get 2 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
I think in a 2-player game, first player markers are kind of stupid. You should just keep going back and forth, really. All right, so you did that. Rolling dice time. All right, so where are you starting?
The one far away.
All right, so that is tres. And you need to get higher than 3. So you are good on that one.
Higher than 3 or 3?
Higher than 3. You have 2. So 3 or higher.
Higher than 2.
Higher? No.
Yes.
3 or higher.
Same as higher than 2. You said higher than 3.
Okay, yes. English is so hard. No habla inglés. Okay, see, that one's good. So now where?
Now... I don't...
The grande? Grande? Okay, no.
Is that 8?
You get all the dice. Before you roll, though, you gain $1 for each gear on that ride, and that ride has no more gears. Because remember, I took it off the turn before that, which actually was kind of stupid on my part.
Just because you're not giving me money now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll. So I need... I don't get it. How much do I need, or do I don't need for this?
You need
no,
4 and higher. Yeah, 4 and higher.
But why 4?
Because there's 3 things on that one. There's 3 hazards. 2 water and a throw up. 2 waters and a throw up.
2 throw-ups, mi amor. There are 2, so I need 5 or more.
Oh.
This is closed.
Oh, I didn't even see. Oh,
it's
yeah.
not closed because
no,
they are
there's not
the
4
same.
different. They're the same. See. All right. So 1 failure, 2 failure, 3 failure, 4 failures. All right. So 4 people have to leave.
That's only one. That's only one meeple because one meeple is 5.
So that's 1. So they have to leave evenly. So 1 has to go here, and then 1 has to go here. 2. 1 has to go here. 3, and then this guy has to go wherever you want him to go. You just have to keep it even.
There.
To mine?
Yeah.
Not yours?
What do you mean to keep it even?
You can't. 2 people can't leave the same one, right? So it says patrons must move on to rides if available. Patrons cannot move through block rides. If multiple patrons exit, they must be evenly distributed amongst all viable exits. They cannot all go the same way if multiple exits are open. So you've already done evenly with the first 3 guys, right? 1, 2, 3. So now this guy can go wherever he wants to go. Which means earlier maybe I was supposed to move him up top. I don't know. All right, so you did that one.
No, this one.
So what's that? 3 or 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all of them again. There's 9. 5. Well, yeah, so that's 9. That's what I say. The big guys like leaving.
And I need more than 2.
So 1, 2, 3. That was like 4. Okay, so 4 leave. So they have to leave evenly. So where do you want this guy to go? Do you want him to go over to your other one?
Yeah.
And hope he stays. All right, so he goes here. So 1, 2, whoops. 2, which means he leaves. 3, 4, which means he leaves. I think I did that wrong earlier. Because they can't leave down this one because there's nothing down here, but they can leave here, which then makes them leave completely. All right.
Am I missing?
So that's that one. That's that one.
So
that's 5, 6, 7, 8 again. Those guys just run around in circles. Oh, can you come back? Oh no, you don't have a back. Oh, hang on, we forgot one of the failures. Oh, that was before rolling. This is when it closes, so there's no failure on those. Okay.
So what if they have to leave? They just go.
Oh, wait, hang on. It says rotate before rolling. Rotate this ride once clockwise.
Ah, this is the one that
changing the exit.
But there is nothing there, anyways.
So then they'll just leave completely. They'll leave and go off the top. You need 4 or higher.
I got all 4.
All of them. Muy bien. All right. All right. And was that your last ride? Yeah, that was your last ride. Okay. So how much money? Oh, hang on. Where do you want these guys to go? Well, no, you get your money first and then we put them back. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Ooh, you get a big dollar. You got
Yay.
13. All right. Now, where do you want these guys to go? On your rides, I'd imagine?
Yeah.
All right. So, roll up here. Roll up here.
Oh, I just need one more throw up.
Roll up here. Whoops, hang on. Sorry. Wait a minute. There's 2 guys there. Roll up there.
Closed.
So that closes.
Then I need another one to close, so I make $6.
They all leave. Oh, you need them closed at the same time. Yeah. Oh no, hang on. They're leaving, so they leave through the things. They have to leave evenly. I think you get to choose where they go because it's your turn. So I'm imagining you want this guy to go here, this guy to go here, and this guy to go here. I'd imagine. And then that ride is closed.
And what about this one? This one you already put?
Yeah, I already put one. There was only one guy there, so it's only one. So it's at 3 now. So if he doesn't, this is where like you want that to fail, because it's like I want to fail because I want to fail twice so I can get them both off my property. All right. All right. What's the new thing? Giant deadly umbrellas. Remove all triangles from a ride with, or remove all diamonds from a ride with a diamond. It should be here, there, or there. Injure one person on that ride. Cannonball shoot. Exiting meeples move to any ride in this row. Add 1 trash can to each ride any patron enters. I'm going to do the cholesterol carousel. I'm going to do that here. Before rolling, you may place, okay, one. No, this is one where I can replace it with somebody who's sick to remove the stuff on it. Okay. Fart bomb. Choose a ride. I'm choosing that there ride. Replace all of the meeples on it with sick meeples except for one. So boink, boink, and then you guys come back. All right. That is there. So now I roll. I guess I will start with this guy here because that should be easy because there's only 2 guys and 1 thing. Yep, so we're good. On this one, before rolling, I don't need to replace anybody, so boom, boom, we're good. That one there, boom, boom. So we are good.
How do we know who was owning each?
And those don't matter at that point. Once they close, they're just closed.
Oh, okay.
Wish. Yeah, I guess I should do my big boy. Because the big boy is going to basically, they're just going to leave the park. I need what, force? So 1, 2, yep, they both leave. 1 failure, add a ant to a non-adjacent ride tile. They both go here, which means they go here. That one over there. Wow, that's got a lot of stuff on it. So that's it's 9. The manor, which has what, 2 things on it. So I got 2 failures. Yeah, I got 2 failures. So this guy has to move first. And then come over there. And this guy has to move down here. Alright. Failure, add 1 ant to each ride with a trash can. That gets an ant. And that gets an ant. Oh, that sucks. Any more trash cans? More trash cans. Alright, and then my last one over there is 6, 4, 5, 6. One on the very end.
Oh, uno, dos.
Oh, so yeah, so 2. You're counting for me. So 1 comes back, and then he can only go off. So it says if another exit exists, 1 doesn't because you can't go off. So. Okay. Money time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16. 16. Alright, and now the meeples come back. I'm going to put him here. I'm going to put him here. And now people throw up, which is never the fun part.
Throw up,
Who throws up? 2 people here throw up. 1 person here throws up. 1 person here throws up. So this happens. So this is going to close. So they have to go where they can evenly. These guys exit first. So he's going to go over there. He exits second. Means he goes there. Means he leaves the park.
And I just at least close 2 at the same time.
That was close though, because I mean that one was at 3.
Yeah, and that one there too.
Oh, that one's at 3 too.
That one needs one of different type. Or
so
another
closed.
vomit.
Now remember, you can build a ride on top of a closed ride. I forgot about that. I didn't do it in my last one, but you can build a ride on top of a closed ride. You can? Yeah, you can. All right. So then we go ahead and do that. Oops. Force of habit. All right.
To what turn? To each ride in a row of column. When the people here move or exit, okay. This could be one. Look at swapping. No, giant deadly umbrellas remove all from a ride with.
No. This actually is a good one. That would remove all of the throw up on that ride. That's why I didn't do that one.
All from a ride.
Yeah, remove all green tokens from a ride with a green. Died? Yeah, and you have to basically injure one of the meeples. Oh, we keep forgetting that move tracker. We've had two close since then. Because the one didn't count because that was during that weird the improvement phase, remember?
This one goes under here.
Yeah, so yeah, that would be a good one because you can get rid of all the throw up on that one.
Exiting maples, move to any ride in this row. In the row.
So that means you can put them wherever you want them within that row.
And then they can only exit down.
So what are those meeples? Alright, and then this one here, so remove all green from that one.
One injured.
And one guy gets injured, which makes this go up 1.
So injured means
injured means they leave.
They leave.
Yeah, they get injured. The ambulance took them off. Yeah. Losing an arm isn't fun. We've discussed this. And the only time decapitation's fun is if you're Deadpool. Because there's a Deadpool in an alternate universe, but the only thing left is his head, so he's called Headpool.
Oh.
So it's just his head. Alright. Time to roll. So where are you going first?
This one, the new one.
The nuevo? Alright. So you're good there?
This one?
Grande?
All of them?
You gotta roll. You gotta rotate it first. Which means it's rotated towards me.
Clockwise, no?
Yeah, clockwise. That's a weird one. Like that's another one of those ones where if you have stuff, it could really mess you up. Okay. So mucho. Alright, so you have how many on that one now? Yeah. 3. So just 1, 2. Okay. So he's got to leave. And they've only got one way to go, so. Yeah. Alright, so that one's done. And then that's the only one we got left. So you have 4 on there. And you have to roll better than 1, 2, 3, you have 5 hazards. So 1, 2, 3, all 3 leave. Alright. The arrow points down and out. So there's only one way for them to go. Down. And there's 5 there. So they turn into a super meeple. Super meeple! We should put little capes on them. Super meeple. Yeah. Okay, so dinero. You got 1, 2, 5, 6. 6. And then you can put that sick meeple wherever you want.
What's it, Meeple?
The one that was left out from the end of the last turn. Because that occurred after the turn. I imagine you want them on my spot. That one already has a throw up, so that's probably your most ideal spot. And it's also, these guys are all going to leave first, right? Alright, so... Alright, refill. Alright, hand-drawn maps. Place on 3 different rides. I kind of want that because that goes towards my thing that I want to do. Oh, every time one of your parks close down, you're supposed to grab another one of those insurances.
But
So when your other park closed down, grab another one.
Yes, but
Just grab a different one. That way you're guaranteed to maybe have that happen. Throw up is most likely going to happen.
when a ride closes, you to throw up.
Oh, we forgot to do throw up. So you would have grabbed that on your last turn when that other one closed down. I forgot to do the throw up step.
Yeah.
So that's going to throw up here. That's going to cause this one to close. So now you can turn that in to get your 3.
What do I gift?
I just put it back on the file. All right, and this guy's got to leave. You can only go one direction. One direction. Does he throw up here? So does he throw up again because he moved? I wouldn't think so. All right, throw up there. 2 throw ups there, and then 2 throw ups there. That one's getting very, very packed. It's got like everybody decided to go to that ride for whatever reason. It's like, it's a party over here at the Maggot Manor. All right, so this goes towards my goal, so I'm going to do this. Dead and Maze, if this ride has only 1 patron, it cannot move or be removed or exit for any reason. Oh, okay, so you're guaranteed to keep 1 person on this ride. I'm going to put this here. Oh. I'm going to cover that one up. There. What is it? Trash can? Again, that might not have been a bad idea because when that thing went failure, I'm going to add ants to this. That wasn't smart. That's no bueno. Okay. So 1, 2. Are you guys going to get the new Marvel Villainous? Yeah, Perny, we're going to get that. So when that comes out, we'll play the regular Marvel Villainous because we've never played it. And then we do have it on order. So I have it on pre-order from Amazon. I think August 4th is when we're supposed to get it. I think. Hey, that's a Tuesday. Or is that a Wednesday?
August 4th, something happened. My appointment.
Your appointment, your dentist appointment. See. All right. So I did that. Put the people's hand-drawn map. Place 3 exits on 3 different rides. So I'm going to place an exit on this one. And I'm going to. I can't place an exit on that one, but I can place an exit on that one. And I'm going to place an exit on. I'm going to place an exit here. Yeah, that way they can't. That way the big guys don't go to you. Ah! Sneaky. Alright, and I did that. When 2 rides have all exits blocked, discard this to gain 6 monies. Have not heard of Danger Park. Yeah, it's by a smaller publisher, Story Machine Games, and they actually closed down recently, which is where we already picked this up. I think they were running a 50% off sale. I did not look. I was going to do that before the stream to see if they still have their website up. Stop. Out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. Yeah, unfortunately, everything's out of stock. So they only never made 4 games. They made Danger Park, Quota, Rosetta, the Lost Language. Oh, the Lost Language game. We probably would have liked that one too.
Yeah.
and Sacred Rites. So yeah, unfortunately, they did shut down due to the pandemic. So we're ready to pick it up. It seems fun. It's definitely different. We're probably playing it wrong because that little marker up there is not going up very quickly. Oh,
well, starting with this, we are already playing it.
We closed down another ride, so that goes up. We haven't killed enough people. That's the problem.
So we finish the game until we get until 15?
No, no way, they.
What if all my things close?
Well, you can always build a new one. It just means that.
But I have only 2.
I think there should be a. I think there should be a. There should be a mercy rule because. I mean, we can kind of already see how much money I have versus yours. It's kind of like, at what
give
point?
Me monies.
I mean, if you can upgrade your monies. All right, so where were we at? Oh, rolling. I need to roll. Roll $4. I'm gonna roll the big guy. So 5. I need 1. Come on, 2 failures. Come on, 2 failures. What do I need? 1s? 1. 1 failure. Oh, that's not good. That's fine. 1 failure. Replace 1 with a throw-up guy. Existing throw-up guys move to any ride, which he can't really do because he can't exit because I didn't get 2 failures. So you're good. So 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. 7. And I got 1, so 1. And he's just going to come back where he came from. All right. Before rolling, you may replace. I don't need to replace. That guy up there, exiting. Little guys and big guys instead move to the park entrance. Okay, that's not too bad. So that's 5, 6, 7 again. What do I need? There's 1. All right, so he goes up here. That one there is 6, right? So, and what do I got? Well, there's a bunch on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, it doesn't matter. Both of them are leaving. So this guy's going to. Oh, they can't go that way. They can only go this way. At least it gets the throw-up guy off my thing. All right. So that one has. I blocked the only exit. How do they leave? I blocked the only. Patrons move through the rides available. Patrons cannot move through blocked exits or out of the park. They cannot exit in the direction without an arrow. So does that mean it doesn't matter? They can never leave? Did I trap all those guys in there? Which would be the same as yours, your water park, because I put a block on that. If there are no viable exits, okay, all exits are blocked or lead out of the park. The patrons are placed at the park. Okay, so they go to the park entrance. Okay, that's what I figured. I'm like, that would make no sense. That would be like strategy. You would just block off all your entrances, and then none of the guys would have to leave. Anything? Any ones? Oh, A1. Dang. Using all the big guys. That's all right. They're gonna go right back where they were. That's just a massive mess. The problem is the throw-up guys aren't going to leave. How many do I have on there? 3 throw-ups? Is that it? Just 3? No, 3 throw-ups.
3, yeah.
Oh, no, there's 2
Those
waters. Oh. So 5 and higher. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys have to leave. Wow. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is fine. I'll just go back and move mine. Problem is, there's throw up in this ride. This ride's getting thrown. That ride's getting shut down.
Is 5 and more?
You have to get.
Because you had to 5. You had what? 1, 5. But I forgot what we said.
4, 5. It has. It's the number of hazards. You have to get higher than the number of hazards. So
okay.
5 people had to leave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I have these 3.
Okay.
All right, so that one is 7. That's my last ride? Yeah. That was a 6. There's only 1 on there, so that's all good. All right. So, Money, 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 money! Money! So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, $29. I'll put a 1 back and get a full 30. Bien. Okay. Now I bring back the big guys. I'm gonna bring him here. I'm gonna bring him. Heck, it's too dangerous having them all together. That's way too dangerous because you're rolling a whole thing of dice and both of them leave. All right, so that one and that one, and now throw up happens. Okay, so 2 throw ups a key, which. But it says closes at the same time, all right? So the question is, because they're closing on this turn, do they both close at the same time? You know what I mean? Like when we
what
add
is exactly at the same time?
Yeah, like when do you resolve? When do you resolve? Okay. Add 1 vomit to each ride. Resolve any effects or ride closures in current toward order, starting with the start player. And check. Okay, so you add it to all of them, and then you do the turn order. So the 2 rides would close at the same time. Is that all? All right, so 2 rides will close. So in turn order, resolve any actions. So this guy. I'm going to go here. This guy's going to go here. And I kind of messed myself up by blocking that because that meant they all came back and forth on my own rides. And this, I forgot to put the throw up on that one from the guy who was already standing there. Alright. All this comes here. And us. Put your us. Okay. Alright, so that one closes. Alright. And then this one closes, so that is the second one.
Against
and
spaces.
they can only go up, which is closed, so they all leave the park.
5 pesos.
And you get 6 basically. Yeah, that's a more difficult one to get now, if you think about it. You got it. Alright. And it was facing this way, so I guess I keep it that way? That was the way it was. Which, that doesn't make sense, because it'll just go back and forth. Well, and I don't get the arrows on it, because it says they can go through closed rides. So I guess if you send them to a closed ride, they're supposed to go to where the card points to, like they just kind of pass through. But we've never had a closed ride connected. This is the only one where if they went here, they would go down one more. Okay, that was a lot of destruction. We lost 2 rides in that, right? 2 rides. Right, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but that one doesn't count. But we did have somebody severely injured at one point. Okay, that was eventful. All right, so next it is on you. Wasp-filled golf cart. That's what we all need in life. Wasp-filled golf carts. And somehow this every time, like it keeps, it's like it keeps getting off, like straight. I don't know why. It's very weird.
I'm going to do this one because I want to do this one.
Okay. So that one is
Pure vision. When un meeple.
Yeah, either meeple.
Move or exit at 1 vomit each to the rights they enter.
Voice. Alright. So where are you gonna put it? You're gonna replace a ride. Oh wait a minute, no, I did replace a ride. So actually we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we're at 6. And then that ride was 7, but we're not 7. Yeah. You started 0. Okay. I'm second guessing myself.
So, to each of the rights they enter.
Yeah, which
So
unfortunately
it means when
there's...
they exit.
Yeah, so like you put it here, both of these would get vomit.
But I'm going to do this one. Okay, yes, that works.
Alright, so put that there. So you get a bonito. The Facebook, Doctor Who. Oh, I forgot to I forgot to turn off my notification on the telephone. And then your ticket booth. Alright.
Add 2 water to each ride in a row or column.
Add 2 water. 2. 2. Oh, that was my first ride that got shut down, wasn't it? We forgot to take our insurance cards. We keep forgetting to take insurance cards. Was that my first ride that got shut down? Or second?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. This was yours.
Well, we got 1, 2, 3,
this
4,
was
5,
yours.
6. 1, 2. I have 1, 2.
This was whose was this? The pumpkin patch. That was
mine.
Oh, this is one you switched with me though. So this was.
Oh yes.
That was mine. This one was yours. That was the witch. That was yours. This one. Can't remember whose that one was. All right, that's fine. I'll just have one. Where was that? 2 waters here. 2 waters here, which is going to cause that to close. 2 waters here. And that one closed. Alright, so that causes this to close. So he has to leave. There's only one way for him to go. Alright. So just hand me, I don't know, hand me a different insurance policy. Yeah, that's fine. That one works. Alright. That. This one is closed. Is there 3 different ones? It's only 3 different ones on this one, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 3. Oh, that one's about to close me too. Those are both good. Alright. Rolling time. Roll $4. Oh, no.
This one.
That one? Okay. So you're good there. What is the... Oh, exiting do something. Okay. I was double checking on
the one up there.
the top one. 5 and 5. They're both staying. Okay. And that's your only 2, right? Yeah, you only have those 2. Mine have not shut down as well. Yours have shut down more than mine. Which... What your insurance policies? What are your insurance policies? How do you only have 1? You already turned 1 in, but you didn't take one from the last. Or you should have like 5 of those things by now. You should have at least. You should have at least 4. You should have at least 4. Well, you've already turned 1 in.
Okay, and I
right.
think it was.
And a ride just closed because of this, so turn that one in. That ride closed because of green, the flood. So here, put it on. Just put it back on the floor.
But then how do we?
It doesn't matter. They're infinite.
See, but how do we? Well, yeah, just if we make the mistake of not tracking it properly.
We've not been tracking half of the game, so I'm not really concerned at this point. I just know you should have more insurance premiums than you had. All right. Oh, hang on. We just shut down on the ride, right? So it goes to 7. Wow. I don't know what we're doing. Okay, so now what? Oh, now the meat plates come back. So where do you want the green meat plates to go? On my property?
They have to be in the first row, right?
Yeah, they have to be in the first row. Wow, this one's getting shut down next time.
Maybe.
And then you want this one to be in yours, I guess. Did I already give you your money? Yeah. No? Yeah.
Yes.
No, I didn't. You get 4 monies for your patrons. I didn't give you money. I didn't give you 4. I gave you 3 for the insurance. All right, so then refill. Oh, hang on. Throw up time. Oish. All right, so 1 there, 1 there. This is just done. We already know that one's done. We'll do it just to do it. And then 1.
Mucho bonito. You.
Okay. So, Where can they go? They can only go one way, right? I only have one. Oh no, there's no exit because I blocked it. Oh, everybody leaves the park. Todo leave park. And the thing is, they stay up here until the end of my turn, because that's when you bring them back, is at the end of somebody's turn, and the vomiting and all happens after the end of the turn. All right, I'm gonna flip that over while I sort this out. All right, okie dokie. Yeah, about that. All right. Okay, so now it's my turn. Investor buffet. Look at 2 random unused major policies. Swap one with a major policy you have, or take one if you have none. So I can get another major policy. What's the thing do? One failure, move all trash once towards this ride. There's no trash out there. Add 5 meeples to the park entrance. Huh. False advertising is what it's called. Add 1 ant to each ride in a row or column. All ants on a ride move to adjacent rides. All ants on a ride move to adjacent rides. Well, there's no ants out there right now. We just somehow the flood killed all the ants. I like the investor buffet, so I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do the prehistoric pair. Before rolling, move 1 meeple adjacent to this ride for each oil on it. Get oil. Dos meeples. Y un door. Okay. Look at 2 random unused investor cards. Major investment cards. Oh, I could use that a long time ago. Oh, I can do this one. Okay. So, and I can go ahead and turn that in immediately. When any row of the park except the first row is 5 cards wide, game 6.
You're a millionaire. I'm so poor.
I'm a poorlinaire.
I'm a poor millionaire.
Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, that fluid insurance is what I should have picked up.
This one?
Yeah, because we know throw up was what was going to take out most of the rides. I don't know why I went. I don't know why I was like, just give me one. Just give me anyone. It doesn't matter. I guess I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up. I'm going to start up with the throw up up there at the top. That's 5. That's 8. That's a 4-8. What I have 4 in there, so I need 5. So 1 leaves. I mean 5. Oh no, there's 4, so I need 5. 2 leave. Yep, 2 leave. All right. Oh, Facebook. Somebody published. I really need to remember to mute my phone. They both go to. Well, normally I put in airplane mode. I don't know why I didn't put in airplane mode. So those 2 go there. The guys down here at the bottom. Before rolling, move 1 adjacent worker to this ride for each. So you come down here. So I get 3. Wow, I actually rolled a 1. So they can't go anywhere, so they end up here.
Why did you roll 4?
Because there are 3 guys in that one. I roll 4 dice, I roll 3 dice.
You rolled 4.
I rolled 4? That's fine. Well, that was my screw up, and there was still a failure. There was still a failure. I still lose. So this one's good because they can move. Well, no, I don't want to do the doubles. I don't want to do double. Double muy mal. I'm going to do the easy one first. So that's good. Oh, before rolling, you may play. No. This one here is 5, 6. I'm losing that one. Oh, there's a dice on it, too. All right. 1, 2, 3. So I need 4s or higher. So 1. So I lose 1. So he just comes over here. And the throw up stays. So that is gone. Which means we get one more round after this round. Because that's going to be end of round. That's where the first player token comes in. Because you need to know who's currently the first player. So once you hit 9. So basically once we hit 9, I'm just going to let you go one more time. And then that'll be it. Instead of trying to figure that whole thing out. And then that is a loaded house. And I need, there's 4. Wow. 1, 2, 3. So he leaves and they go to the entrance instead. 1, 2, 3. That is a lot of meeples up there. They're like, no, we're out, dudes, we're out, we're going. You can't keep us here. We're leaving. All right, so I get 2. Oh, I didn't roll for that one, did I?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. That's why you're supposed to knock over the booths.
Oh, I was supposed to do that.
Yeah, but I didn't because I felt like that was very annoying because then you'd have to stand them all back up. Oh, wow, I lose both of them. Oh, no, I did because he came over here to yours. The regular meeple and this guy came over to yours. Yeah, because you didn't have him.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13. 13. All right. Guess what time it is? Oh, meeples come back into the park time first. Or no, hang on. Yeah, and then throw up time. All right, so, wow. All right, so, hang on, we gotta do, all right, so I'm gonna put 1. They have to be 1. I think they have to be even. I think when you bring them back in there, 2. I don't know, I don't remember. I don't even know, like, I could probably put them, like, here and make them come down there. And, I don't know. It's so complicado. It's muy difícil. Roll dice, gain money, movement, policies, injuring a patron, scoring, closing a ride. Where's the step that says bring them back into the park? Gain money. Okay. 10 patrons of the park sign enter the park this time. Evenly divide into any combination of open rides in the top row as a player chooses. Now, this includes patrons that may end up there from before the player's turn, such to do the vomit, which we've been doing. If you're the last player around, you also resolve any end of round effects. All right. So yeah, you just have to do it evenly. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. There, and one. All right, throw up time. Dos aquí. Uno aquí. Uno aquí. Does that put you at what, 2? Dos aquí. Oh wow, that's going to shut that one down too. Dos aquí. All right, so this one shuts down. So everybody comes to your house.
Hola, amigos.
That's going to be a lot of money. I can't get that one. And that's going to be it. And then this one goes here. And then all these come off. That closed down. So that's 10.
Los vómitos.
Mucho vómitos. All right. So refill the park. And this is the final turn. If you can keep all those guys in there. Honestly, it doesn't matter really if you can keep them in or not. Worst case is somehow you roll all 8 dice badly. So look, at the end of the game, a lot does get closed down.
Yeah.
Once it starts picking up, it just took a while to pick up to get to this point.
No, not that first.
No, you gotta build something. Oops. Earthquake. Or is it the ride? It's the earthquake ride.
Sí.
Earthquake ride.
I think
Really, you want to look at this. That's really what you want to do.
Oh. This one I think it was.
Add 1 inch to each row or column.
Yes.
I don't think either of them are going to shut anything down. It really doesn't. None of them help or hurt you.
Add 5 meatless to the park entrance.
But they don't come down until after you get paid.
Add 1 poop to each ride in a row.
All exiting. Oh, everybody becomes sick when they leave. Which, I mean, these really don't. It's the final round, so I don't see where. I don't see where any of these would be helpful or harmful.
Create. This one would vomit, so maybe it would vomit there.
Well, yeah. Create 1 vomit when moved to or entering this ride. So basically, any sick person comes or enters. But again, it's the final round. It doesn't matter because we're not going to count that. The closed rides, well, the only thing the closed rides do is they allow you to turn these in. Oh, which I had 2 rides closed down. I'm going to do the vomit like I should have done last time.
I'm going to add poop.
You're going to add poop? Okay. Well, that's gas.
That looks like poop.
It's stinky-o.
It looks like caca.
Alright, where are you gonna put it? There. Alright. So you get this. Well, you don't roll yet. You gotta do your action.
Action C by Bob.
Need your ticket stand. I always think we were going to run out of ticket stands, but we never got. I think I got down to 1, but we never ran out.
No, I always had all of them.
Yeah.
Add 1 part
Gas
to each ride in a row or column. Close a ride that has 2 poop. So this.
All right. Oh, that was a good play. So you're closing this. Oh, and I didn't know you were going to do... Ooh, hang on. But I do have fart insurance. I have fart insurance. I turn in my fart insurance.
Give this car when a ride closes due to football.
So, unfortunately, that means everybody actually leaves the park. So, they actually didn't come down to you. You should have built it here. Were you trying to get these guys? See? Okay, so you wanted it there? That's where I heard you wanted to have this, was there? Okay. That's what I heard. I heard that the construction company just didn't listen to you.
Yeah.
Did you notice like how bad they are on the back?
Yeah.
Like it's like huge explosions. Where was my light show? Oh, we didn't. My light show's still alive. Or actually, it's your light show now. Or no, that's not the light show. Where'd the light show go? Oh, here it is. Light show's still alive. Okay.
Close the ride that has 2 poop.
So time to, yeah, that was the only one, right? Yeah.
That was the last one.
Okay, so roll the dice. Which one do you want to go first? The one guy all by himself? He's just all alone.
Oh, he's just...
I am all alone.
He's so depressed that
he's so depressed he's trying to drown himself. So he's got his head down in the water. Like, I can't take it anymore. Get me out of this place. Well, no, too bad. It was a success. All right, this one up here.
It has
this one, I mean, when a person moves or exits, add 1 vomit to each of the rides they enter. Okay. All right, how many do you have on that one?
4.
4? Yeah, 4. Okay.
That's vomit.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so 4 have to leave. Yeah, there were 3s. All right, so they can go any direction. The thing is, every single one, so this goes here and then down. This goes here, down, down, off. This one goes here, which is off. How many got? Well, that's 3. And then this one goes here and here. So, all right, so you kept some of them. Not all of them, you kept some of them. Okay, so you did that one, and this is your last one. All ocho again. You have dos on that one, so you need to get higher than 2. You lose 1.
Oh.
You lose the big guy. So he has to go this way, which then sends him off. Alright, so... Oh, did you turn in your... did you have anything closed due to a card? Did you have the
No.
No.
2 part?
Well, you didn't have that. Again, we weren't picking up the insurance cards like we should have. I have no clue if we had enough insurance cards. Okay. So, end of your turn. So, you collect your money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy cow, this should have been a super meeple, but we ran out. 1, 6. How many are in there?
16 with those. 11 and 5, 16.
16, 17, 18, 23. Ooh, that was a good one. I had one of those. I had a 23 once. All right, 23. All right. Meat plays come back, which really doesn't matter because we're not going to use them. Meat plays throw up, which can cause a ride to shut down. Do you have a green? Oh, no. It says, hang on. I think it says you can only turn in these until that last vomit occurs, which means that I won't be able to turn those in. You may still turn in major policies until after the last round of vomit is added. So yeah, I won't. I was going to do the vomit, and I don't know why, because you can't turn these in once you add the vomit, so we can't do anything with it. So all right. So that is that. That is the end of the round, the end of the game. So now we add up the monies.
That's so offending.
Okay.
Four, 48, 48, 4. 78.
Oh, I keep getting a different number every time I count. $113.
85.
85. It was closer than I thought. See? It was a poquito closer.
Add, yeah, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 12. Right? 3 times 4 is 12. Or 4 times.
Oh, I kept as soon as I get to 9, I took 9 and a 1 and kept turning them into 10s.
Oh no, wait, see, I did it wrong. I thought it had another 4, so 85 minus 3, 82. Because I thought it had another 3. I thought it had it. I don't know. Oh, see. So that is 48. Okay?
Yeah.
No.
Huh?
12 on 12, 48.
36.
And 12, 36. See?
36.
36.
46, 56, 66.
66. 67.
71. Right? 72.
67. 60.
67, 68, 9, 70, 71, 72. No, 73.
I don't know how to count.
Something like that. All right. So there we go, guys. That is Danger Park. Unfortunately, if you want to pick up this game, you will probably have to look for it on the secondhand market. You can check your local game store, your friendly local game store. They may have it. It is definitely different than Funfair. You liked it though?
Yes.
So you like anything with putting things on things.
I like
meeple. She likes them. And you put the meat place in the places and things happen. I imagine we made many a roll mistakes. It did feel like it was kind of slow there at the beginning. This game, what did it say? It was a 60-minute game?
Yeah.
Yes, in 60-minute game, it has now taken us 2 hours. So if you watched this far in the video, we greatly appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. Leave a comment down below with what is your favorite theme park ride. But until next time.
Adios.
Peace.